Imagine reaching for a natural deodorant bottle, drawn in by the promise of plumeria blossom or pure botanical essence, a scent profile that suggests sophistication. But this single word, fragrance or parfum, is the largest loophole in clean beauty today, and it's the 12th of the 12 toxic traps. Number 12, the fragrance trap. Why natural scent is the biggest lie on the label. In the United States, manufacturers are legally allowed to bundle dozens of chemicals under fragrance without disclosing them. This lack of transparency means a consumer searching for purity is left in the dark. Among these hidden ingredients are phthalates, industrial chemicals used to make the scent last. Scientific studies link consistent exposure to phthalates to endocrine system disruption, a significant concern, especially as our bodies mature. By choosing vague labeling, you risk absorbing powerful chemical messengers directly into a thin, vascular area of your skin. It's a profound betrayal of the pure intent you bring to your daily ritual. This deceptive labeling strategy ensures many expensive, natural deodorants are merely a lovely smell wrapped around an invisible chemical cocktail. This is only the first layer we must peel back, because many aluminum-free labels contain other industrial agents equally concerning. Number 11. Aluminum-free still means toxins. The hidden danger of propylene glycol. When we spot an aluminum-free label, it feels like a victory, a sign that a brand is genuinely listening. Yet, many natural alternatives quietly swap aluminum for propylene glycol. This common solvent gives the deodorant its smooth glide, but comes with a surprising pedigree, earning it the rank of 11 on our toxic list. Propylene glycol, often derived from petroleum, is classified as a skin irritant. Imagine that velvety glide comes from a compound related to industrial de-icing fluid. This is what you are trading aluminum for. As a highly effective penetration enhancer, it helps other chemicals, including those mystery fragrances, absorb more readily into your skin. For mature skin, this can lead to uncomfortable and persistent issues like contact dermatitis and rashes. It is alarming to realize we are trading the controversy of aluminum for a substance that can strip our skin's natural moisture barrier. The promise of natural suggests purity, not a petroleum-based industrial solvent wrapped up in a sleek stick. The sophistication of true clean beauty lies in safety, not in substituting one hidden hazard for another. We must look beyond the absence of aluminum, and in the next chapter, we'll discover why even a simple mineral powder can harbor risks of its own. Don't let the beauty industry trick you with buzzwords. Subscribe now to join our community of elegant women who demand truth and transparency in their beauty routines. Hit that bell so you never miss a secret. Number 10. Talc, the powder that doesn't belong in your body. Care. Many natural deodorants rely on fine white powders like talc to absorb moisture. While talc is a naturally occurring mineral, its path from the earth to your bathroom shelf is where the purity and the trust is often compromised, making it the 10th ingredient we must avoid. The fundamental issue lies in where talc is mined. Talc deposits can occur close to deposits of asbestos, a silicate mineral known to contribute to illness. Although suppliers assure us that talc is rigorously tested, the long, painful history of contamination lawsuits tells a starkly different story. For a mature audience, long-term wellness must be prioritized over convenience. Using a product daily, year after year, that relies on a mineral with even a remote chance of cross-contamination represents an unacceptable lack of quality control. You choose natural for simplicity and safety, not to gamble on a compromised supply chain. There are countless superior mineral alternatives. It is a failure of responsibility for a company to use an ingredient with documented potential hazards. And speaking of ingredients that seem innocent but cause widespread irritation, the next natural offender is probably sitting in your kitchen pantry right now. Number 9. The baking soda burn. When a kitchen staple causes inflammation. You've switched to a natural deodorant, embracing pure ingredients like the baking soda you keep in your pantry. But then comes the redness, the itch, and the inflammation. This discomfort is caused by one seemingly innocent ingredient, sodium bicarbonate, and it is the 9th toxic ingredient we analyzed. Baking soda is a brilliant odor absorber, but its chemical nature is too harsh for delicate underarm skin. Our skin maintains a slightly acidic layer, the acid mantle, with a pH around 4.5 to 5.5. Baking soda, however, has a highly alkaline pH of around 9. Applying a substance this basic strips away the protective barrier, triggering inflammation. For mature skin, this repeated chemical exposure often results in persistent irritation, dryness, and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or dark, shadowed underarms. It's a cruel irony to choose a clean product only to develop a chemical-induced reaction. The pursuit of purity should bring us comfort, not chronic inflammation. This ingredient is a poor substitute for elegant body care. But if you think pure essential oils are a safer bet, you may be surprised by the common skin reactions they provoke. Have you experienced the baking soda burn? Tell us your story in the comments below. Sharing your experience helps other women in our community avoid these painful hidden irritants. Number 8. Toxic trend. The misleading lure of essential oil. Deodorants. We are often reassured by a deodorant label touting pure essential oils like lavender or citrus. However, concentrated essential oils, when applied daily and directly to sensitive skin, transition from gentle extracts to powerful irritants, making them the 8th item on our warning list. The problem lies in their concentration. These potent plant extracts, used to mask odor, are capable of inducing contact dermatitis. For instance, citrus oils like bergamot are known photosensitizers. If you step into the sun after application, these oils can cause a significant skin reaction and blistering. Even seemingly innocuous oils can sensitize the immune system, causing an allergic response that builds up over time. Many clean brands rely too heavily on essential oils, forgetting that our objective is skin elegance and long-term health. Our skin deserves ingredients that soothe and protect, not powerful concentrates that challenge our immune defenses. We must remember that even nature's most potent extracts require intelligent handling. In the pursuit of purity, we must turn our attention to the other natural ingredients that, ironically, can turn our delicate armpits into a host for irritation and discomfort. Number 7. The coconut oil clog. Why this natural base isn't always your friend. Coconut oil is lauded as a miracle ingredient for everything from skincare to cooking. So why do so many natural deodorants that rely on this oil leave users with painful, hard bumps and discomfort? This is the 7th ingredient we warn against. The disappointment stems from coconut oil's classification as a highly comedogenic ingredient. Comedogenic means pore clogging. In the thin skin of the underarm, coconut oil is simply too heavy and occlusive. It creates a barrier that traps dead skin cells and sweat, leading to painful, inflammatory lumps, cysts, and ingrown hairs. It is a cruel twist of fate that an ingredient revered for its natural benefits becomes the very agent that creates deep discomfort. We sought gentle care, yet we received a heavy balm that works directly against the healthy function of our skin. True elegance requires intelligent formulation. When we choose a deodorant base that actively works against the natural processes of our body, we pay a price in comfort. But the problem isn't always the base. Sometimes the irritants are hiding in technical-sounding names listed further down the label. If this information helped you understand your skin issues, please share this video with the women you care about. When we share knowledge, we empower our entire community to choose wellness over deception. Number 6, the natural filler. The problem with silica and polysorbates. If you look past the bold fonts on a deodorant label, you find technical names that seem vaguely scientific. Ingredients like silica and polysorbates. These are included as fillers and emulsifiers to improve performance. Yet, these stabilizers are where the clean facade often collapses, making them the 6th category of concern. Silica absorbs moisture, but its benefit is often minimal. More concerning are the polysorbates, like polysorbate 20 or 80, which bind oils and water. The problem arises during their manufacturing process, ethoxylation, which can leave behind trace amounts of a troubling byproduct. 1,4-dioxane. This contaminant is classified by experts as a probable human carcinogen and is not listed on the label. European standards often regulate this contaminant more strictly. This means you are paying a premium price for a product that carries hidden baggage due to a cheaper manufacturing shortcut. It is a subtle form of deception that prioritizes shelf stability over your long-term wellness. When we choose a natural product, we are demanding not just pure ingredients, but pure processes. We must now look at a food-based ingredient that, surprisingly, creates a literal feast for the bacteria we are trying to control. Number 5, the mystery of Maltodextrin, a sweetener, hiding in your armpit. It seems counterintuitive to find a food additive like maltodextrin in a product designed to control odor. This ingredient appears innocuously as a binder, but this is where the formulation becomes self-defeating, earning it the rank of 5th on our list. Maltodextrin is a starchy, sugary compound. While it improves stick consistency, its chemical structure is highly appealing to odor-causing bacteria and yeast. By introducing maltodextrin, the deodorant supplies a preferred food source to the problem it is meant to eliminate. This not only makes the product ineffective, but can also create an overgrowth of yeast, leading to painful fungal issues. We buy natural products seeking long-lasting freshness, but we often end up with a formula poorly engineered for its environment. True purity means using ingredients that are inert, not ones that actively encourage microbial activity. This highlights the delicate balance of formulation. When brands prioritize cheap binding agents, they compromise the product's ultimate integrity. We must now reveal another common cosmetic replacement that acts as a stealth irritant, betraying the trust of the paraben-free label. Number 4, the stealth parabens, hidden preservatives in clean formulas. You have diligently scanned the label and breathed a sigh of relief. The packaging proudly declares, paraben-free. This assurance often comes with a subtle catch, making this ingredient swap our 4th warning. Many natural brands have simply replaced the well-known parabens with other chemical preservatives that can pose similar issues. One frequent replacement is phenoxyethanol. While used globally to prevent contamination, Studies indicate it can be a significant skin irritant, especially at higher concentrations. Another substitute is ethyl hexyl glycerin. The problem is that many consumers believe they are buying an entirely plant-based product, yet they are receiving a formula engineered with synthetic replacements that can still trigger redness and allergic responses. The intention of buying a paraben-free product is to minimize your body's burden. When a brand replaces one category of preservative with another that is simply less well known, it is greenwashing. This kind of greenwashing is a quiet betrayal of the trust we place in clean brands. We must be empowered to look past the front-of-bottle claims. And speaking of ingredients meant to absorb moisture, there is one popular filler that actively makes the odor problem worse. Number 3, the starch breakdown. When corn starch becomes a bacterial feast. When searching for a clean deodorant, we often encounter ingredients like cornstarch or tapioca starch, simple plant-based powders suited to absorb moisture. Yet these starches fail the long-term test of sophisticated body care, and this is the third item on our toxic list. The function of cornstarch is simply to absorb perspiration. However, the odor we associate with the underarm area is caused by bacteria breaking down sweat. Starch, as a carbohydrate, is highly appealing to these very odor-causing bacteria and yeast. When applied daily, cornstarch, once damp, can become a feast for the microbes it should be controlling. This makes the odor problem significantly worse over the course of the day, leading to the frustrating phenomenon where a product works initially but fails spectacularly. True elegance demands a formula that is inert and non-reactive. We want an ingredient that controls moisture without compromising the delicate underarm ecology. The search for simplicity should not lead us to counterproductive ingredients. We must now turn our attention to the physical signs that your natural deodorant is causing long-term harm to your skin's appearance. Number 2, unwanted pigmentation, the chemical side effect of a natural deodorant. True elegance is visible in the smooth, even tone of our skin, but many women discover that after switching to a natural deodorant, their underarms develop a noticeable, unwanted shadow. This darkening, known as post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, is a silent visual reminder that the product is creating chronic distress in the skin, making this cosmetic side effect our second major warning. This discoloration is a direct consequence of prolonged chemical irritation. When the delicate skin is repeatedly exposed to harsh ingredients like alkaline baking soda or potent essential oils, the body responds by triggering an inflammatory cascade. This inflammation signals the pigment-producing cells to overproduce melanin. The result is the appearance of dark, shadowed patches that can be stubborn to lift. We sought comfort and purity, yet we received a cosmetic side effect that undermines our confidence. A truly clean formula should soothe and honor your skin's equilibrium. The physical consequence of a poorly formulated deodorant is a profound indicator that the product is simply not working with your body. We must now turn our attention to the final, and perhaps most subtle, form of deception, the unscented claim. Number 1, the unscented myth. Still full of chemicals designed to hide odor. We often reach for products marked unscented, believing we are making the cleanest possible choice, a guarantee of minimal ingredients. The reality, however, is that unscented and fragrance-free are two completely different claims, and mistaking one for the other completes our list as the number 1 toxic trap. When a product is labeled fragrance-free, It contains no perfumes or essential oils. But when a product is labeled merely unscented, it may contain chemical masking agents specifically designed to neutralize the odor of the raw ingredients. These masking chemicals can be just as irritating as hidden fragrances, yet they fly under the radar. This means you are still exposing your sensitive underarm skin to synthetic compounds, all while believing you have chosen the purest formula. This is another example of misleading terminology, prioritizing marketing over your well-being. We have now exposed the 12 most toxic traps hiding within the natural deodorant aisle. But fear not, for elegance and purity are still within reach, and we are now moving to the exhilarating truth. The 3 brands that are truly clean. The 3 clean champions. Number 3. The gold standard for sensitivity, enzyme-based solution. After wading through deceptive labels, we finally arrive at the promised land of purity. Our first clean breakthrough replaces harsh mineral absorbents with a solution of gentle yet powerful natural enzymes, earning it the rank of clean champion number 3. This is the gold standard for sensitive skin. Instead of relying on alkaline baking soda, this sophisticated formula harnesses the power of enzymes, like bromelain, to literally break down the protein and fatty compounds in your sweat before the bacteria can feast on them and produce odor. It is an intelligent, preventative solution. The elegance of this approach is its minimalism. It is typically free of baking soda, essential oils, and irritating chemical preservatives. By gently neutralizing the odor source at the molecular level, this brand maintains your skin's vital acidic mantle, proving that true clean beauty can be both safe and profoundly effective. This innovative use of natural enzymes is a testament to the future of clean body care. But our next clean champion uses a mineral that is far gentler and more effective than baking soda. Number 2, the breakthrough in mineral control, magnesium-based purity. For too long, the narrative around natural deodorant minerals has been dominated by the problematic sodium bicarbonate. Fortunately, our second clean champion offers an elegant, effective alternative using the superior power of magnesium hydroxide, making it our clean choice number 2. Magnesium hydroxide is a naturally occurring mineral that excels at neutralizing odor-causing bacteria without compromising the skin's delicate acidic balance. Unlike baking soda, pH around 9, magnesium hydroxide is significantly gentler and non-irritating. It works by creating an environment where odor-causing microbes cannot thrive. This means no more redness, itching, or risk of unwanted pigmentation. Furthermore, brands committed to this mineral often pair it with other minimal, non-comedogenic ingredients. This is a formula built on integrity, relying on gentle mineral science rather than harsh chemicals. This ingredient is a quiet triumph in formulation, proving that intelligent design can deliver powerful odor control and skin comfort. But our final clean champion combines 2 powerful agents, one for detoxifying and one for rebalancing, to create the ultimate protective shield. Number 1. The Detox and Deodorized Champion, Activated Charcoal and Probiotics. Our final clean champion represents the height of sophisticated, high-performance natural body care, making it our clean choice number 1. This brand uses activated charcoal and probiotics to create a complete, intelligent defense system against odor. The secret begins with activated charcoal, a substance prized for its exceptional porosity. A single gram can have a surface area of over 1,000 square meters, allowing it to effectively absorb toxins and moisture. It works as a natural magnet, drawing out odor-causing compounds. The brilliance is the pairing with probiotics. Probiotics introduce beneficial, healthy bacteria to the underarm, which then crowd out the odor-causing strains. This is a scientific and elegant approach to balancing the skin microbiome. This formula proves that you can achieve intense performance and lasting freshness without a single abrasive chemical. This triumvirate of enzyme, mineral, and probiotic formulas represents the true future of clean beauty. Now that we have identified the champions, we must empower you with the knowledge to integrate them into a ritual of timeless wellness. The 5 rules the toxic brands hoped you'd never learn. Number 5. The secret ingredient. What should always be in a clean deodorant? We have navigated the failures of the 12 toxic brands. Now, we distill the wisdom gained into 3 essential criteria that every truly clean, elegant deodorant must meet. These are the 5 rules the toxic brands hoped you'd never learn. We start with rule number 5. Clean formulation standards. The first feature is a minimalist formula, ideally fewer than 10 distinct ingredients. True purity is characterized by simplicity. The second criterion is the formula must be skin pH balanced. Your delicate skin thrives in a slightly acidic environment. Seek ingredients that neutralize odor without stripping your acid mantle. Finally, there must be clear sourcing, an absolute refusal to use the deceptive term fragrance, parfum. The scent must come exclusively from clearly listed, pure essential oils, used sparingly, or ideally, be fragrance-free. These 3 requirements form your shield against marketing deception. This prescription for purity ensures that your daily ritual is one of self-care. But to truly understand why pH balance is non-negotiable, we must delve into the fundamental science of your skin. Number 4. The pH balance. Myth. Why your skin needs to stay acidic. We are often led to believe that alkalinity is a marker of purity. Yet, when it comes to the delicate ecosystem of your underarm skin, this alkaline pursuit is a fundamental mistake that destroys your natural defenses. This lesson is rule number 4. Your skin is designed to be slightly acidic, maintaining a protective layer known as the acid mantle, with a healthy pH ranging between 4.5 and 5.5. This acidic environment naturally suppresses the growth of odor-causing bacteria. Ingredients like sodium bicarbonate, pH around 9, aggressively disrupt this mantle. By raising the surface pH, the deodorant dismantles your skin's defense barrier. This leaves your underarms vulnerable, allowing problematic bacteria to flourish and worsening odor. A truly clean deodorant respects this acidic balance, ensuring your skin remains healthy and resilient. Understanding this delicate chemistry is the key to unlocking true skin comfort. We must now explore the final piece of the puzzle, healing the fragile bacterial ecosystem after years of harsh treatment. Number 3. The armpit microbiome. How to fix the damage from toxic deodorants. After years of using harsh formulas, the delicate ecosystem beneath your arms may be damaged. The goal of sophisticated beauty now shifts to actively healing the armpit microbiome, the unique community of bacteria that governs odor and skin health. This critical insight is rule number 3. Your body relies on a balanced collection of beneficial bacteria to keep the odor-causing strains in check. When a product is too harsh, it acts like a chemical bomb, wiping out all bacteria. The elegant solution is to rebuild this microscopic protective layer. Seek out products that include probiotics or prebiotics. Beneficial bacteria, when fed prebiotics, produce naturally less odorous compounds, making the ecosystem self-regulating. Simultaneously, look for ingredients that soothe and repair the damaged acid mantle, such as colloidal oatmeal or shea butter. This focused approach is about nurturing long-term health and balance. By adopting a repair-focused routine, you affirm your commitment to genuine wellness. We can now look ahead to the final, and often most discouraging, barrier to clean beauty: the adjustment period. Number 2, detox versus deceit. What a real deodorant detox feels like. The most common point of surrender for women transitioning to a truly clean deodorant is the initial adjustment period. You start the new product with high hopes, only to find that for the first few weeks, you experience increased perspiration or notice a change in body odor, concluding that natural deodorant simply doesn't work for me. This understanding is rule number 2. This initial challenge is not a product failure. It is a natural, temporary biological response known as the deodorant detox. Conventional antiperspirants use aluminum to block your sweat ducts. Once you remove that aluminum barrier, your body's millions of sweat glands temporarily overcompensate as they purge years of buildup. The increase in moisture and subsequent change in odor is simply your body resetting its equilibrium. This detox phase typically lasts between 2 and 4 weeks. You must be patient and remain confident, understanding that this process is a sign that your body is returning to its natural, healthy function. Accepting this temporary phase of adjustment is an act of sophisticated self-trust. Once you navigate this final barrier, you will fully embody the wisdom that purity is always the ultimate form of timeless elegance. Number 1, the timeless choice. Why purity is the ultimate form of elegance. We have concluded our journey through the deceptive world of natural body care, a journey that affirmed a simple, beautiful truth. Purity is the ultimate form of elegance. True sophistication lies not in chasing trends, but in demanding the best, cleanest care for your enduring well-being. This final truth is rule number 1. Every ingredient we analyzed, from the 12th toxic trap, fragrance, to the number 1 toxic trap, unscented myth, posed a silent challenge to your health. By learning to recognize deception, you have elevated your entire beauty ritual. You now possess the wisdom to select formulas based on verifiable science. This empowered knowledge means you can confidently reject the 12 toxic products and embrace the 3 pure champions, ensuring that what you put on your skin reflects your intrinsic value. The choice of a clean product is a powerful declaration that you prioritize integrity and health over convenience. This commitment to purity is a timeless beauty secret. Continue to demand the best, and your choices will always reflect the enduring beauty you possess. We have armed you with the essential wisdom to reject deception and embrace genuine purity. The choice is now yours. If this video empowered you to elevate your beauty routine, please do 2 things. First, subscribe to our channel right now to join our community of elegant women who demand transparency and wellness. Second, tap the like button to help this vital information reach every woman who deserves to know the truth about clean beauty.